they can announce something Elder Scrolls related.
It's going to be Elder Scrolls remake on the Switch. It's going to be Quake, and it's going to be
Wolfenstein.
I don't even know what.
What if they did a Morrowind
it's going to be the
remake? Actually,
the next Wolfenstein could be a possibility, or the next MMO expansion for Elder Scrolls Online. Because Morrowind
Didn't they just do one though?
Oh
yeah,
man, imagine if this show is all Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh god.
Hello everybody, welcome to E3 Late Night.
After dark.
Are we live?
Oh yeah, we're live.
Do I need to...
What?
Damn it, let me tweet the link.
Wait, I haven't tweeted it myself.
You didn't intro us in at all.
For some inconceivable reason, Bethesda decided to have their E3 stream at 9 p.m. Pacific on a Sunday.
Where the heck is the stream I'm even supposed to be watching?
I've got Twitch Presents on. It says it's offline, actually.
Oh, so the Twitch channel Twitch?
Is this just going to go live when the thing comes up? I'm really confused.
I think I'm watching the right one. No, I'm watching the Twitch one. Twitch.
This might be the wrong source. But what happened was...
This is the one I've got.
When I tried the other one, it just didn't work. Oh, now we're good. Okay. Hey, watch a Bethesda E3 ad on our stream that we can talk over.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Doom. Quake is back. Tonight, we're announcing one Tamriel.
Let me turn up our volume here.
Put the show on for you to show the whole world what we're up to and what should be another big year.
Where are you watching this? I'm so lost. I can't find the channel that I'm supposed to be on.
Just go to twitch.tv. It's the main one.
We want to do something about it.
Maybe
like, I really would love
Twitch.tv/Twitch is where we're watching.
Oh, okay. I'm there.
Right? Legends.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
It's like time, right?
There we go. Okay, maybe yours is just really delayed or something.
Getting on my esports.
Should we like pretend to be these talking heads? Should we like try to double over these people?
I like Quake, man. I'm passionate about that shit.
It's like me
You're trying to make me do a voice, and I don't want to do a voice and be mean to these
plenty
people.
of voices. Be Henchman 21.
Yeah, but not against these poor innocent actual human beings.
This people, you are drinking. I'm drinking. We're here. There's nothing else to talk about. Like, what the fuck is Bethesda even going to reveal tonight?
Except Quake 2.
Like, if they don't have Elder
I'm really
Scrolls
good at my
6, like.
E3 voice.
Okay.
Wait, you have an E3 voice? I want to hear this.
Hopefully
Yes.
2 minutes left because
All right.
I'm actually
Ready?
running out of things to talk
Yes.
about. But then at that
Today,
point, I'm just gonna give it to John.
we will be presenting
At that point.
something like gamers have never seen before.
Are you
Tonight,
excited for Todd?
we will be presenting Elder Scrolls,
Actually,
the
a lot of
fifth
the pictures for
expansion,
Bethesda were people eating, like,
coming
waffle
to your
cakes.
console.
They had a Nuka-Cola as well.
That's the
Nuka
people.
Cola.
2018.
They had
Yeah, that was good.
candy.
Boo! We won Elder Scrolls 4K. 4K Elder Scrolls X, Xbox X. 4K
But wait,
X.
there's you wanted more, and we have been listening.
Starfield, maybe not, I don't know, 50,
Finally, for the first time, gamers can experience Elder Scrolls Online
where we've got
in
PC Gamer
for-
We've got
Ubisoft.
Yes, Ubisoft.
Okay.
Shut up.
Sony,
Everything.
lots of things.
Bethesda.
Lots of stuff. All
Is
day,
William
Bethesda.
Shatner presenting this?
See it.
I think.
Oh,
she
I
was-
guess so.
All right, here
oh,
we
no,
go.
That was just so spot on. Great.
What does your daddy do? What does he do for a job?
Plays on his computer.
Who is your daddy and what does he
I don't
do?
know, actually.
Oh, no.
He does effects like sparkles.
I would be okay if this just
cutscenes,
turned into the
sits
second
at
half of
a
Kindergarten
computer
Cop.
and does stuff.
These are the typical Fallout players.
I'm a senior programmer.
I'm a UI programmer.
I'm a senior designer.
My mom's an artist. She worked pretty hard. I am a quest designer.
I like how
We
the
never see my
subtitles
mom.
stopped for this bit.
It definitely is a very familial environment.
My dad makes video
My
games.
mom was frozen
mom
for
makes
250
video
years in a
games.
vault.
I always wanted to make games.
I dreamt of this kind of job when I was a kid.
I grew up loving games. When he was little, this was actually his
I
dream
feel like they
job.
did something like this last year.
It could be a job. Sometimes I still feel like that kid.
I mean, I'm an adult.
Or at least somebody did, where they had like introduced the staff of the studio
it's video
doing a
games
video
for a
like
living.
this.
That's got to be really cool.
I don't think they had kids in it.
My dad's games make people feel
I
happy.
grew
I
down
see you with that
hating
diva
games,
necklace.
You dog.
I want a diva necklace.
I'm working on a shooter.
He's working on a shooter.
Oh man, Bethesda's never done that.
A horror game.
I shouldn't be
bring
making fun
myself
of
to
these
hate
people.
either,
Some of
but
them
I
could be
can make
arcane
fun.
devs.
Finally showing everyone our game is really exciting.
Awesome. Scary.
Overwhelming.
Mind-blowing.
I'm really proud of my dad. My mom worked hard. And now they're ready. They made their game.
This is during the 4 hours of the year we let the kids see their parents at Bethesda.
Except I can't play till I'm older.
Awesome. Let's get it started.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
So, let's just say it.
Start the show. Start the show!
Showtime!
Showtime. I don't know what showtime is.
I like the little girl in the chair.
Welcome to the Bethesda E3
I don't know what Showtime is. We don't either.
I like all of these games that already exist.
Yeah, what is this?
I think this is just
Wait.
hyping Bethesda.
Wait, is that
Oh, that was
a
weird.
live action Dishonored?
Yeah, they did a live action thing. I forgot about that.
That was the commercial. Yeah. I'm sorry, at this point, every time I see Fallout DLC, I just think of Mumbles and Deathfuck.
This is my son, Deathfuck.
It sold badly? I'm surprised Prey sold badly.
What?
What did?
Welcome everyone.
Prey.
We don't know that for sure yet.
2017. Yes,
It's still a little
Bethesda
early,
Land,
but
a place of adventure.
I like how
Innovation,
the narrator says yes,
wonderment,
Bethesda Land,
but
like he
above
knew that we were all
else,
wondering what the
fun.
fuck.
I mean, they released this to the press a couple weeks ago, maybe even a
To
couple
get
months
things
ago.
started,
So
please welcome
Did they?
Bethesda's Global Vice President of PR
yeah,
and Marketing.
there's like 2 lands that are unknown. So there's like 2 new IPs under development. It was part of the hype cycle.
Oh, I see.
It was like Doom and Quake and
It's-
Dishonored and Prey, and then like
Thank you
2
very
new.
much.
Who
I
knows?
can't
It's
even
nice to see
imagine the
Bethesda
size of the
branching
bar tab
out.
That I paid for that applause, but I thank you for that. Good evening and welcome to the 2017 Bethesda
Yeah, if only they could
E3
do it well.
Showcase.
Is that how you're gonna send that end that sentence?
And welcome
Send that
You know,
to Bethesda Land. We will offer
Bethesda
you an
is a
experience
smaller
at
publisher than
E3
E3, and they
unlike
still have a
anything
better
else,
background
and a
than
chance
E3
to
did.
celebrate
Or E3,
some
EA.
of the world's best video games. Tonight we'll be taking
They're a
you on a
bigger
virtual
publisher
tour
than all of
to our
E3.
playground where
Oh
there's
God, the back
something
of that
for
shirt.
everyone, whether it's phone
What's the
or
back of that?
tablet,
Where's
PC,
my sweater?
Oh.
Xbox,
Oh, man.
Oh,
PlayStation,
yeah,
or
that's-
Yeah, I
Nintendo
miss the
console,
sweaters.
or like many of us, all of the above.
I haven't seen a full shot of it yet.
But before we turn to the
It's
latest
a
from
mullet
Bethesda,
button-up
let's take a
shirt.
minute
It's
to look
business
at
in the
some
front
of
and
the
party in
most
the
recent
back.
games that you've been playing and many of you are still enjoying, like the endless hours of fun that millions of fans have had playing Doom,
Skyrim Shelter now on your phone.
ripping, tearing, and otherwise eviscerating demons from hell. Did you play a badass supernatural assassin in Dishonored 2, or fight to survive aboard an alien-infested space station in Prey?
You know the saddest fucking thing is I've played
Maybe
every
you're
one of their
the
goddamn games in the
100
past
million
year.
people around the world
I haven't played
who
Fallout
have
Shelter.
enjoyed building and overseeing your
Okay,
own
Fallout
private
Shelter, no,
Fallout
but-
Shelter.
It's on my list.
And I
'cause I
know that
finally
many
got
of you are
an
still
Android phone, and
playing
I've been
Fallout
working through
4
mobile
and
games.
Skyrim Special
It came out on
Edition.
Steam a couple months ago.
Yep.
Probably because for
It
the
gets
first time in
overwhelming
our
after a
industry,
while.
both games
I can't
offer
handle
user
those kind of
mods
like
for console
massive
players
management games.
with more than 300
I'll be
million
happy if they
mod
just say that
downloads
Skyrim
since
for
we
the
launched them
Switch has
last year.
mods on it, because then I
As
might actually
each of these
get it.
extraordinary games show, Bethesda works hard for you, giving players the very best entertainment experience regardless of your
But it's Nintendo,
taste,
so it's not going to.
platform, or play style. So,
Why is he
What's
talking
next?
like the most
let's
boring
start by
way you
talking
could
about
describe
virtual
Doom?
reality,
Probably because
something
he's a
that we've
dad.
been at the
Oh,
forefront of
no.
VR
We established
for
stuff.
a while now.
Are we
We've
finally
had
going to see
teams
Fallout
hard
4
at work
VR?
on VR titles to provide the
Or
kind of
Doom
experiences you've been asking for, and the kind of experience you won't find anywhere else.
Nobody really
I've tried to
wants
use
VR
Vortex to
today.
play
With
Skyrim in
2
VR, and it's
games
like
coming out this year.
it's
You ready?
okay, especially with more recent updates
Let's
to
take a look.
Vortex, but like it's still. I wish I had like a developer polishing the experience a bit. Yes, that is
Okay,
a vibe.
got it. Vive.
You know, they didn't do anything with VR at all in the Xbox press conference. I thought they were going to do something with it. What is this? Is this Doom?
Doom. It's Doom.
I can't imagine playing Doom in VR.
This looks different. This does not look like Doom so far. Like, it's Doom, but not...
Oh, so it's like some kind of little VR showcase thing or something? Yeah, it's got teleporting and stuff. Like, how do you do teleporting? Well, you know, they say raw data is a good teleporting shooting game.
Have you messed with that a lot?
I have it, I just haven't played it.
It's...
This looks okay, actually.
It looks okay, but it looks like every other VR shooter I've played. Like...
VFR, virtual fucking
It's really
reality.
disorienting to have a bunch of stuff like thrown in your face.
Yeah.
See, Resident Evil 7 did like stick movement, and it apparently was okay. This looks like it's also doing stick movement.
How come there's not a Back to the Future VR game?
Because there's no Back to the Future games at all. Except for that one Telltale.
There is. There's
That's not true.
Telltale. There's an NES game and a Telltale game. Mr. Sandman, bring me a
Interesting. So this is just straight up like we have stick movement. That's
Is it?
like it looked like they were running around with a stick. It looked like look.
Oh wow, yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
feel like
I
that's
don't see
ultimately
how
the
that
way you
works.
have to do it for something like this, but. And,
Yeah,
and
but how do you
Resident
not
Evil
make
7,
it nauseating as shit?
Well, it doesn't look like he's moving that fast, so there's that. Like if they rebalance the game so you're just like your
I don't know
walk
if that
speed is
helps.
half that speed. And the other thing is to make it so that like if you're seated, like don't just spin the camera around with the
Finally,
stick,
a
but do it in
full-length
steps.
open-world game
Maybe
with
like-
near limitless content,
like
playable
limit
entirely
your
in
peripheral vision
VR.
when you're changing. Like,
Sure will be
view
exciting
direction,
to play Fallout
and that
4
seems to solve a
in
lot
VR.
of the problems. Like this is how Resident Evil 7 was able to do it.
Plus Doom
Are they
VFR.
straight up re-releasing them? Like, are these
so
full
hot
price
right
games?
now.
Yeah, I hope they don't. I hope it's like a, DLC at the least, if not
Open
just like,
world
hey, it works in
and
VR
endless
now.
player choice are two of the
I
cornerstones.
mean, I'd be
on which
willing for like a
Bethesda
$20
was built.
like purchase,
Yeah.
but
The
they need to
Elder Scrolls
recognize the
Online
audience is not that
first
large.
released in
And
2014 and has built a massive community. Since launch, more than 10 million players have had countless adventures
I personally
in
can't play VR for
Now
long
you can
periods of
return to a
time,
thrilling
so
fan-favorite
I don't
location.
know if I'd be
Morrowind.
interested in playing a huge open world game in VR.
I mean, I've tried to play the games that aren't huge open worlds, but just moderate open worlds, and it's still tedious. Like, after an hour of walking around, it's...
I'm pretty resilient as far as VR tolerance goes. But yeah, like it's like a cumulative thing. The more often something like takes me out of the experience, the worse it gets.
Josh, Gwen says we're too loud.
Oh, are we? Is it just you guys or me as well?
That was amazing.
You guys are so loud you drown out the stream audio entirely when you talk.
I've turned our stuff down a bit. How do we sound?
Everybody has said this is what we've been wanting.
I will wait for Gwen or someone else to talk.
And what are we looking at? Elder Scrolls Online?
Elder
The audio
Scrolls
is
Online made me
desynced with
feel
you.
like I was 14 again.
Should I be interested in the world expansion at all?
I gotta watch the bear again real quick.
Did you?
I've heard it's pretty.
Glitch, did you play
some
any
there.
more of the Elder Scrolls Online after I
Josh
stopped?
is too quiet now.
When you say play any more of, do you mean did you ever download
Didn't you
that
play
game
it?
after you played?
Yeah,
Josh.
I'm messing with my audio.
Okay. Well, now I'm too loud. God damn it, I'm sorry.
No. This game, I knew from the very beginning I wouldn't like it. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of MMOs in the first place, so you really have to wow me. This just didn't look interesting enough.
You ever played WoW? It doesn't work.
I did not mean to make that fun at all, but I couldn't help but laugh at it when I realized that I had. I did.
So,
Glitch is
I
still
heard
too
that the Morrowind expansion is really pretty. Glitch is always too loud.
Everyone loves my voice and how loud it is.
But I've heard good things about the Morrowind expansion. It's very pretty. It lets you see, you know, Morrowind, which we have not revisited since 2000 whatever. It's been a while.
Speaking of Morrowind,
it's probably a good
did
thing
you
that
know
they're getting
that Bethesda's first PC
Elder
user
Scrolls
mods in
Online stuff
2002
out
were for the Elder Scrolls III Morrowind? 15 years later, Bethesda continues to support the mod community. Last year, Bethesda user mods were made available to
At least they
Xbox
have
One
these cute
and
cartoons
PlayStation
instead of
4
some
players.
like awkward dad
And
talking.
since then, there have been
How
more
well
than
does
300 million
this
mod
out?
downloads for Fallout 4.
I mean,
And
I'm
Skyrim
picturing
Special
him
Edition.
wearing a sweater, so...
And we're just getting started.
Yeah.
In 2017, Bethesda is
We
going
need
to
more
shake
sweater
things
game,
up
guys.
Bethesda Game Studios is known for creating open living worlds with seemingly limitless gameplay content. But what if there was another way to experience even more? Something all new. Introducing Creation Club, a collection of new game content for Skyrim and Fallout 4, including new weapons, new armor, new outfits and accessories, new crafting and
Bethesda
health features.
It's Steam Workshop for Bethesda is what it sounds like. Yeah.
Using Creation Club is easy.
Stop
Browse the
trying
selection
to do
in-game by
this.
category.
I
and
can't
use
believe
credits
Skyrim
right
is
there.
still like a
Your new
thing they're
content will
pushing
appear
in
automatically.
2017.
Creation Club content
game
is
is
made
7
by Bethesda
years
Game
old.
Studios and outside developers, including the very best community creators. These outside creators work hand in hand with Bethesda Game Studios,
You wonder
which
if they're
means all
even going to
content
be
will be
doing a
fully
new
compatible
Elder
with your
Scrolls
save games,
soon.
achievements,
I mean,
and official add-ons.
A lot of this boils
Creation
down to
Club
how
is
does
coming
their
this
payment
summer
system
to the
work
PlayStation
versus
4,
how Valve was
Xbox
approaching
One,
it.
and PC. Creation Club.
Because I know
The worlds of
Valve's
Fallout
approaches
4
have
and
all been
Skyrim
terrible.
Just got a little bit bigger.
I just don't want it to change. It's fine the way Nexus is. Just leave Nexus alone and let Nexus do the mods.
really.
The Elder Scrolls Legends is another way to explore
This is
this
not the kind of
amazing
thing that
universe,
gets people
taking
excited
you
either.
beyond the role-playing
Oh,
experience
they're
and
gonna do
offering a unique
some
strategy card game.
stuff.
But we haven't
I
shown
actually
all
have
our
played
cards
this
yet.
game,
Let's see
and
what's
it's
next
not bad.
for Legends.
You
A lot
got...
of this...
Sorry, go ahead, Chris.
Well, I was just going to say, a lot of this is expected given that they were really strong 2 years ago and last year. I can't imagine they were going to be super strong this year. Like, the only thing on the docket that we're aware of is Quake, and then there's maybe 2 unannounced titles that probably will be out this year, like 2018. So I'm expecting Quake, yay, excitement, and then maybe the 2 unannounced titles that we don't know what they are, but they won't be out this year anyway, so they're just hype building. Anyway, sorry.
Glitch, what was the card game you got really into? Was it Hearthstone?
Scrolls.
Oh yeah, you got into
I'm all
Scrolls.
about it.
Yeah.
I miss Scrolls. Like, I so wish that they hadn't fucked up the marketing for that game and made it like, it was like $20, $30 to get into a card game, and nobody's gonna pay fucking $30 to get into a card game.
I should
I
check
don't care
out-
how successful Minecraft is. I've heard about it. I wasn't super.
There was a pretty cool
Didn't-
card game
didn't
in
catch me.
the Witcher 3.
Yeah, I really liked Scrolls because it wasn't just a card game. It was more than that. There was a lot of
Everybody's like,
parts to it.
can't hear you.
But the Elder Scrolls card game is pretty good. It's like, if you don't like Overwatch and it's like egregious levels of bad loot boxes, you won't like this game though.
Yeah. Everybody disagrees with you, Gwen, about audio balance.
The path is written for you to find. The path to
Turn up your hearing
warriors
aids, kids.
destined for Sovngarde. To beasts cursed by an unquenchable hunger. To sky
I'm sorry, Gwen. Don't hate me. It's Josh's fault. Whatever it is.
It probably is.
And to dark terrors from above.
I want to play a werewolf.
You could do that in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Did you know that? Maybe you should go play another playthrough.
With expansions.
I thought that was in the base game. The companions are werewolves.
Oh, that's right. I'm thinking of Morrowind, where you had to get
It's
the
vampire stuff is an
Isle of
expansion
whatever.
in Skyrim. Jareth isn't here. What?
The Elder Scrolls has given tens of millions of fans, just like you, the chance to live.
Am I still a little quiet?
Jareth was here on the last thing.
Now, for the first
Yeah,
time,
you can't hear Jareth at all because
one of our
it's
most
like
beloved
6
games
a.m.
is
right
coming
now
to a
in
Nintendo
Jareth
platform.
land.
You listen very closely.
Now
Put
that's
your
a
ear to the
switch.
ground.
Snore.
Oh, here we go. What is this soundtrack? What?
Welcome
That's
to
the original
2014.
Skyrim soundtrack.
Yeah, of course.
You don't remember this scene when you stepped out of the cart?
Oh
Wait,
my
no.
God!
You could
What?
actually see it in
No!
Skyrim
No! No!
Amiibo.
What? No!
Yes! Yes!
What?
This is
Oh,
awesome.
this is hell! I've come to hell!
What? Oh, that looks
Oh my God.
absolutely frightening.
I absolutely need to do this. I
my
need,
God.
I need Zelda crap in Skyrim. I need it.
Oh, you can motion
They
control
just took
it
an
for
elf
people who care
in the
about
game
that.
and made it Link. Crusty old gray elf. He is a Link now.
So,
Bethesda has always believed in immersive worlds in which players can tell their own story.
Again, I want to know if there's going to be mods on
Be
the Switch
who they
version.
want to
'cause if
be.
oh
there
no!
are- Oh crap, it's the
and
outsider.
do what they want to do.
I don't like the outsider.
This September, get ready for another adventure in the Dishonored
Okay.
universe.
I'm
Ooh,
on
Dishonored
board.
DLC. I am up for this.
And
I
the
am totally up for
ultimate
this.
Oh, is this going to be Billy
This
Lurk?
is Billy Lurk.
Please.
Billy Lurk DLC. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah. I want Billy Lurk DLC.
Is this going to be before the game or after?
It sounds like Dunwall, Drunken Whalers, and
Yeah. But like she leaves the
Sounds like-
like at the end, like she goes to find Dowd. Oh, she's got an arm, like a mechanical arm. Okay.
a Robo
Well,
arm though.
wait a minute. What if you do the thing in Dishonored 2 where you change history and make it so she didn't lose her arm?
Look, don't spoil Dishonored 2 for our guests.
Yeah, I'm not that far into this game, so
That's kind
that's
of
okay.
Yeah, Josh.
it's spoiler warning. We can use that to defend it sometimes.
Yes, it's cool.
But look,
I don't really care about the story of this game.
Billy Lurk DLC. I am all about this. This is.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is- I am 100%.
She is
for
one of the
this.
coolest characters that Dishonored has created.
Dowd, it's good to see you.
And
I'm
Dowd's
gonna
back.
say it
Oh,
though.
it is? Okay,
can
so
we
it's
not
after
have, like,
Dishonored
people
2.
with color
There's a
stories be DLC? Can we like stop doing that?
Responsible for all the chaos.
Yeah, but Dishonored
'Cause
has
that
had
happens a
really
lot.
good DLC. Like,
We're gonna.
Yeah,
find
the
out.
I have to say, Dishonored has good
Knife
DLC.
of Dunwall and Brigmore Witches
Death of
was
the Outsider.
best thing.
Holy shit! Yes.
What? Yeah,
Please
kill the outsider.
Please
Murder
kill
him.
the outsider.
Oh man, that's coming out soon.
It's
Everything
a
about that.
death.
Everything about that. I know it is, but still.
In 1996, id Software offered gamers a new, exciting way to play and compete. That year marked the true birth of esports, and it began with a LAN
Wait,
party
what?
in Dallas, Texas. Fans came together
Really?
to play a fast-paced, revolutionary new shooter. called
Tentacles
Quake.
says that we
It
shouldn't
offered
kill the
them a new
outsider.
way to compete, and the best of the best were finally recognized as professional gamers. This year, Quake Champions takes esports to the next level.
So I guess they're leaning heavy into the multiplayer Quake stuff,
we weren't born
which
champions. We're made.
I could
mean, that's
get
what the Quake
into
is.
a
Oh,
Quake
God.
that is Quake 3 again as an esport. I could get into that.
Made deadlier with every single.
My wife just came and shut the door and got angry that I was yelling about the outsider dying.
You're waking up the dogs, Camster. Come on.
I was like, yes, the outsider will die! No, I literally am waking up all the animals and the...
Oh.
In the
by
universe.
screaming.
I was like, what the hell, Josh?
Okay. I like this already. I like this a lot. This is Quake.
Big ass FOV.
This is some Quake shit
But yes,
right
it is
here.
Quake. Yes, it is. I like a lot of this.
How do you put this on a console?
Okay, I don't like Juice It Up Baby. That was a weird line, but
What's the matter? Lose something?
Get on board. This is the esports now.
This is the esports. It's so sports, you wouldn't even
you know what's weird?
know it.
When I was a teenager, I got really into Quake 3 to the point where I could kill nightmare bots. I feel like this is the sort of thing where I'll like play really like for an hour,
no way. Cool.
and then realize that I can't compete with the teenagers of now and quit.
It all comes down to
Yes, you can't compete with the teenagers now who literally have nothing else to do but play.
Is there going to be any like
Well,
story for Quake?
that's how I got good at
Or
nightmare
any
bots in
single
Quake.
player?
Exactly.
Versus bots.
The original esport returned.
I mean, Quake.
I'm very into Blasphemous being in this.
Quake World Championships.
Quark.
It's really more of a Quake 3 sequel
Quake
than
had-
a Quake sequel.
Quake had a single player campaign.
I
The face
will
off
be
in
right
the
back.
Ultimate esports arena.
Even Quake 3 had a single player campaign, but it was like a Unreal Tournament
And the
style
one thing every champion seeks.
go through the levels.
But the way they're presenting this, it seems like
That's
they're just going to
pretty
make it
good.
an online game. Yeah,
I'm
Quake
okay with
Champions
that.
sounds like
But-
an online game to
Play the
me.
beta now and get ready for the
But
Quake
we knew
World
that, right?
Championships.
We knew it was going to be a now in
Play
beta.
it now. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Okay, Chris.
I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah.
You might
This stream just changed.
Have been under construction.
Character
but
of this
now the
stream
work
has
is nearly finished.
been altered.
Let's take a peek.
In before Quake.com crashes.
I have to enter my date of birth. Get key. Okay. Button click. It's crashing.
Sebastian.
Oh wait.
For 3 years since
What is
happened,
this?
you've been searching for
I don't
answers.
know.
It's too spooky.
You didn't find what you were looking for because they didn't
Bad
want
gateway. Error 502.
you. Mobius knows you've been
Fuck.
following us. And they've been watching you for a long time.
Yeah, I got that
Trained and
too.
Trusted me.
Man.
And in return, I betrayed you.
What is this?
Long before we met,
I mean, it's a new
lost your
property.
daughter,
They
Lily.
they said as much.
she's
This sounds
still
interesting.
alive. This is your chance to save her.
Oh, okay. Are
To
you
get
a
back what you
middle-aged
lost.
white dude?
Lily needs you.
Is this Silent Hill?
You're gonna need
They don't
to
have
go
the
back
Silent
Did they
The
ransack
datification
Silent
of
Hill?
doom.
Can we have a game where you have to save your middle-aged white dad?
Please, can we?
My dad is middle-aged and white.
Dads can take a break with their sweaters, just for a sec, and let someone else do some stuff.
Oh no, he's getting Kojima.
Oh no, it's a pop song cover. Okay, Bethesda horror game could be cool.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm getting the sense that Alex was right, and they are Silent Hilling the shit out of this.
Yeah.
So I have a question about this whole scene here. How does your revolver save you from somebody that can slow down time like that?
Wait, is this the Gorillas?
Teen Eagles is saying that
Did they do a cover of this?
it's The Evil Within 2.
I can see that. That could be cool.
What was The Evil Within? I don't even remember. Yeah, remember.
It was the third-person horror game that the Tentacles was saying she wanted a sequel to.
Wow, that's so undescriptive.
I used it badly in my video about horror games.
I may not remember that video.
Third-person stealth horror game.
See, all the words that you're saying are the
describe
most generic way to describe a horror game.
The trailer used a lot of cockroaches, and the box art had a guy like on his back with his mouth open and like a dagger / ink flying into his mouth.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I think she might be right. This looks like it could be that. Yeah,
yep, there it is. I remember this box art kind of cover font.
I kind of am here for this. I like the Evil Within 1. It was kind of Resident Evil-y, but...
This looks more Resident Evil-y than Silent Hill, to be honest. Or at least Resident Evil before 7.
It was. It was not psychological horror. It was very monsters coming to get you.
Yeah.
Ooh, Friday the 13th. That's coming soon.
Looks good.
He found himself.
I would be interested in this.
Wow. On Friday, October 13th, The Evil Within 2 will surely be giving us all nightmares. We hope you've enjoyed your time in Bethesda Land.
Is that it?
And as we near
Wait,
the
there's
end
one
of our
more.
tour, we leave you with one more coming attraction.
Oh, fuck you, Bethesda. They're all out of codes.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Man.
There's everything your mother ordered and a ration card. And here's a Lakritz Schnecker just for you.
Wow. Gee, thanks, Mr. Wilson.
The Lockridge Necker.
Alright, Gwen is claiming this is Wolfenstein. If she's right, I have to tip my hat to her and her ability to predict this crap.
I'm gonna get you out. Get it on. Hang on, I'm gonna get you out of there.
No, it's the horror game based on the Andy Griffith Show.
Green Acres, maybe.
I hear a mech.
That sounds Wolfenstein. That looks Wolfenstein.
Oh my god, she's right. How does she do this?
I think
Gwen
is
has
from
an
the
in
future.
somewhere.
You're right, the Andy Griffith Show was a horror show.
The fuck is this shit?
Apparently it's
Welcome back,
Wolfenstein,
Glitch.
but
It's,
I like the idea that it's a horror show based on the Andy Griffith Show.
So it's weird to me that we're continuing on in the new World Order.
Well, it left on a cliffhanger.
Welcome back to round 3. Now is where it gets really
I
exciting.
guess, but we
America's
stopped
#1
the
game
Germans in
I-
the end of that.
show. Okay, hands on your
Kind of.
Here we go.
The Honorable U.S. Exercise.
We don't have a sentient cat. That's new. That was.
I mean, the
This
other
was not a
game
part of the
literally had
original
Jimi
universe.
Hendrix in it, so, like, as a character.
Jimi Hendrix is a real person, though.
Are you saying that cat's not a real person?
Is this Fallout with
That
Nazis?
cat never existed. DOS Fallout.
Yep, there he is.
Yeah, it's Wolfenstein.
I'm disappointed.
He's in a
None of this is
hospital
interesting to me.
again.
None of these IPs are.
I mean, he did kind of get blown up.
Did you play Wolfenstein, Glitch? The New Order?
Nope.
It was a pretty decent game,
I mean,
except
it was
the overheal mechanics didn't really work with how slow the combat was, and also it had a really weird, awkward bit where it turned out the Nazis were right about the Jews, and they did have a secret world order that had a bunch of superpower technology.
I just want Fallout, and I just want, and I want Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, and that's all.
You think your hero, William Joseph Blazkowicz?
You know, reminder, it's weird that this is the grandfather of Commander Keen.
Monsters did
Is it?
Not monsters.
Yeah, B.J. Blazkowicz is the like grandfather or great-grandfather of Commander Keen. At least like back in the Apogee era. I don't think that canon stands now, but
Hello.
So Anna's still alive too, and in this game.
Oh. Bitte schön. You, one strawberry milkshake, please.
really, I took you
What's
for
up?
more of a vanilla milkshake.
What's up with your Twitch stream headset?
I'm sure the fire can wait, Commandant. One strawberry.
I like making fun of Nazis. It's fun.
Fireman, I recognize your
It's-
face.
it's-
Very Aryan face it is too.
Weird, like,
Are you on
Wolfenstein
Station
the New
1?
Order was in a completely different era as
Oh,
far
vielen
as,
Dank.
like, modern-day Nazis go.
Well, what's weird is like
Now you.
Wolfenstein was 60s, and this feels like it's aiming real hard into the 50s.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
But I think Bethesda's just maybe realizing that this is how they market their games now, is just put everything
Sure,
in the
50s.
sort of 40s, 50s era.
I guess, but like part of what made the New Order work was that it was like very clearly 60s. It was like you know, Jimi Hendrix and oh Jesus Christ, yeah, 70s hair, 60s hair.
I could see a, like, 70s pushback into the 50s thing with the Nazis.
Yeah, what is happening here?
He put on a bucket.
I ain't no goddamn.
It's Buckethead.
Because that's like...
Now you bring Super Special back in and you put him down right now, or I will shove this grenade so far up your ass.
Lady. I got
Like, this is like, is this blaxploitation style, like, action
It
here?
kinda looks like
Blaxploitation
it.
meets 50s Nazis?
Yeah, I would be okay with
I am not
this.
sure what this adds up to.
Oops.
Take cover!
Relax, man. Just to death.
Okay, that was funny.
Bitch got a sick sense of humor.
For the longest time, I've been hearing through the grapevine about this resistance. Leader. Named...
This is a terrible thing to laugh at,
My
but
ma always said, never trust a man can't handle his whiskey. So you sit right down, sit there, Billy, and drink up.
Oh, goddamn.
Now listen, Terry Billy, I respect your ambition, but there's
I do
nothing
kind
to
of
be
want
done
Jimi
no
Hendrix to
more.
come back, even though he dies in the
World
other
sank
one.
into the crapper, and all we can do now is drink
What's
his
that
whiskey
clarinet
and
guy
watch the
doing?
vortex suck it all down.
Didn't expect
Not
your
being
belly to
Jimi
be quite
Hendrix.
this is a weirdly story-focused trailer for a game about shooting Nazis.
I'm okay with that. Like, the New Order was a
I don't-
story game through and through.
I don't see a lot of story being established here. There's a guy playing a flute while we all get shot at.
I got kids on the way.
It's very
Did they
distracting.
change Blazkowicz's
Wait.
voice actor?
Yes.
freedom away from the
It
American
doesn't sound anything like the B.J. Blazkowicz from
No.
the New Order.
No, he used to be like a quiet, concentrated, angry guy.
Yeah,
Now
and
he's
like
an
much
angry-
more gruff.
I'm not digging this really. I'll be honest.
It's
Maybe
already
in
hard for me to
context, that's what
I
recommend...
really cared about.
Go ahead,
It's hard
Alex.
for me to recommend Wolfenstein, like, with Doom out, where it's just so simple
Yeah,
and, like,
Doom
polished.
did the fast combat in a way that I didn't feel like Wolfenstein ever accomplished properly. Although this looks faster than the New Order.
That pipe isn't big enough to fit through it. Or the perspective is weird.
The appeal of Wolfenstein: The New Order was that it was sort of a Half-Life 2 style FPS campaign that we haven't had in 5 or 6 years. Kathy Bates.
When does Bethesda buy the rights for Half-Life 2 so we can get that going?
I'd be okay with like who does Wolfenstein? Is it just Bethesda or is it? It's id, isn't it? I'd be okay with id being Half-Life.
By this trailer.
Oh God, you're on
Jesus took
LSD.
LSD.
Oh man.
What
Drop
the
that
hell?
acid.
That was
Machine
the
Games.
thing
That's
that
who it was.
happened.
Who the fuck is Machine Games?
They're the people that made the original Wolfenstein. Not the original, but the New Order.
Fucking bananas. So now you know what I mean by fucking bananas. A lady pregnant with twins stabbing a Nazi while
Eat
a
a
guy's
banana.
acid is
Eat it
fucking
like
bananas.
Griffin McElroy did a couple hours ago.
We can't wait to more show. To
Oh,
show you
Machine
guys
Games
more
is also from
Wolfenstein
Sweden.
2
I did not
and
know
how
that.
it combines a compelling shooter with great story, unforgettable characters, and killer graphics with over-the-top action. So if you visit our booth this week at E3,
Getting super high and killing Nazis, finally a game that speaks to me, says Hunter
against the Nazi regime.
McGlingy.
In addition to Wolfenstein 2,
I
we'll have
agree.
hands-on for our VR titles, so you can play both Fallout 4 and Doom VFR. You can play.
I mean,
Quake
I'm
Champions,
surprised they're not doing
practicing for
a
that big $1 million
VR
prize pool at
adaptation
QuakeCon.
of
Or you can try
Skyrim,
the
actually.
Battlegrounds mode in the new Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind. Plus, we have hands-on for the new.
Yeah, $1
Heroes of
million
Skyrim
not
for
too bad
Legends,
for like a
plus
first
cool
go
interactive
at it.
experience
Yeah.
for the Evil
Oh
Within
man,
2,
I'm
exclusive
sure glad they got
What
this
is
guy to
this?
come back up and recap everything we
We
just
hope you're as
heard.
excited for what we have coming
What-
in 2017
what
in
is-
a really
as we
boring
are.
way.
Again, a
What
reminder,
was that?
Everything that you saw tonight will be out this year. Be it mobile or PC, console or virtual reality.
Yeah, where is Todd
shooter,
Howard?
Horror, RPG, action, or strategy card game.
The Todd
We
Howard
believe
Tower.
Bethesda will remain the place
Todd,
to go for the very
you gotta
best in
come
video
out
games.
here.
We hope you've enjoyed
Come on,
this evening's
Todd.
I will
showcase.
say, Todd
It's your
Howard was
passion
way
and
better than
excitement
this
that
guy.
drives our teams to make something
Sounds
great,
so
something
uninterested.
exciting, something fun.
This guy sucks.
Like,
If you're here at E3,
who
we
thought
hope
they
you'll come
should
by
put
the
this
booth
guy
and
on
say
stage?
hi.
He has
If you're
no.
not
He's got this
energy.
really flamboyant shirt that he hasn't even showed us. He hasn't like turned to look at the monitors and then we've seen it. Like, come on, what is this? This like peak game he's got going here.
Please have a good night.
That's
I
it?
feel like this
He's
guy
just
was the head of the
compensated.
department and ran stuff, and then like was like, "Oh, I get to do the speaking because I'm the head of this thing."
I wonder if
And
Twitch
everyone
will
else
do
is like,
Devolver
"But
then.
you suck."
I like that the Quake website right now is asking me while I'm waiting for it to give me my key, help us improve this website. Question 1 of 4 or fewer. Overall, how satisfied with you are by our website? And I'm just not. I want my
Zero,
key.
-1.
So I look forward to the Dishonored DLC.
Yeah, the Dishonored DLC seems like the best part of this. I dig me some Billy Lurk. I'm tentatively hopeful for Wolfenstein, actually. Especially if they move away from the Jews actually do have a bunch of super secret, awesome technology that they've hidden from the world for thousands of years. Which was really unfortunate with that game's story.
Oh, Evil Within looked really good too.
Mm-hmm. Tinico says, tonight Chris learned that I am a genius.
I mean, she knows the games they're making. I'll give her that.
And he should respect my psychic predictions. I thought you were a time traveler.
Just because she's a time traveler doesn't
Coming
mean
up
she's not also
pre-show?
psychic.
What is pre-show? I guess that's their
Wait, is there
thing that
more
they're
tonight?
doing.
I already closed.
So there's a Devolver
We are
Digital
done.
conference at 10, but it doesn't seem like Twitch is actually going to stream it.
I don't care.
So I think we're done. This has been interesting. Do we want to recap like what we saw today? The Scorpio reveal, aka the Xbox One X. Which
did you meet the show?
Did it what?
Did you meet the show just so we can talk over the...
Oh,
I'm listening to the show live, and it's techno EDM music, and I don't want to compete with that.
I can hide the source, but I can't mute the source, which is weird. Here, let me turn it down. Okay, Ventrilo should be a lot louder than the source audio.
Cool.
Yeah, so like I guess the takeaway from today has been largely that I'm way more interested in the Windows 10 store than I was yesterday. Like, that didn't sell me on the Xbox One X at all, like, as a console. It just said, like all those things were like, oh, also on the Windows PC, and it was like, what, this is, like, you're not selling your console to me, you're selling the store that's already on my PC to me a bit.
Yeah, I was happy that most of the things I'm interested in are going to be available on PC.
Yeah. So, like, I'm not interested in the Xbox One X, like, at all. Which is a weird place to be in. Like, I liked a lot of the games that they were showing there, and I'm not at all sold on their console. Like, that's a weird place to be. And I wonder if, like, they just did the research and they found, like, well, people who have PCs aren't going to buy Xboxes anyway. Like, people who have PCs that can play this aren't going to play them on the Xbox. And, like, maybe that's the case, and maybe it's just...
That's what they did? Because I'm tired of timed exclusives.
Yeah.
Cut that shit out.
Yeah. Like maybe that's just a situation of, like, they decided they could make more money by selling those on the PC as well than by trying to get PC players to hop over to their expensive console. Somebody mentioned Wendy's in the chat glitch. You know what you have to do.
I saw that. I was just trying to figure out the context.
I have no idea either.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but huge shout out to Frontline Caster for saying Wendy's. Hashtag not an ad.
How many Wendy's chicken sandwich mentions were there?
So far, none.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, a little disappointing.
Anyway,
Metro sounded interesting. Dishonored DLC sounded interesting. What else was at the... like, I'm really torn on Anthem. Like, I like Destiny, but it's so weird to have the main BioWare studio doing a game that doesn't seem to, at least from the trailer. Right, that doesn't seem to have anything to do with like Bethesda's strengths or with BioWare's strengths.
To me, it all comes down to how it feels. If it feels good and it plays well, great. I cannot see them competing with Bungie on this.
Yeah, like I'm interested in Destiny 2 and I'm invested in Destiny 2, but that's because the gameplay is really solid. And Mass Effect 3 or Mass Effect Andromeda gameplay, but slightly better, does not attract me the way that, like, Bungie doing their premier FPS gameplay attracts me.
Yeah, and there's no way people are going to play both Anthem and Destiny 2. Like, I just don't see that happening.
No, not if they're serious about both being MMOs. I mean, if one is more story-oriented, and it's like, oh yeah, I played Anthem and I completed the story in 20 hours and I sold it back to GameStop or whatever.
Interesting.
But I can't imagine if they're both, like, aimed at being multiplayer-oriented, online, continual MMO-esque shooter spaces. No, you
like,
can't play both.
Nothing in that trailer jumped out to me, and that's I'm really actually very disappointed by that.
The movement jumped out to me. The movement made me go, oh wow, I wish Destiny was that into movement the way this game is.
Oh, okay. So pre-show is the Devolver Digital conference. So I'm gonna stick around for that. Like, the rest of you guys can go to bed if you want.
Really, you're gonna do it alone if we all leave.
I will soldier through with booze.
What is this? And
Devolver Digital is a big like indie PC publisher.
Sold Shadow Warrior 2. They did Hotline Miami. They did lots of your favorite indie PC games that are sort of big but not huge.
What else did we see? I'm interested in Sea of Thieves. I think it looks pretty interesting. The combat looked kind of but everything else about it looked pretty cool. And if they turn it into like a Destiny game with boats, that could be pretty cool.
I like the idea of, unlike Destiny, where you have this rigid, 4 or 6 player group that you needed to do raids. I like the idea of this pirate game being like, whoever you have, you can be your own pirate crew, and maybe it's 2 of you, maybe it's 6 of you, whatever, but just go be pirates and be the best pirates you can. I like that more lackadaisical, like, be the most badass pirate and level up as far as you can with 2 pirates or 5 pirates or whatever number of pirates you can get. That to me is more interesting than like Destiny's. You need 6 dudes to do the raid stuff.
Was the raid 6 dudes or 8? Party size in Destiny was 3.
It was 4. I think it was 4.
Right? No, it was 6.
Was it?
Did
6?
you play Destiny, Alex?
Yeah,
You didn't
I did all
play
the Taken
Destiny
King
with
stuff.
us.
I'm sorry. I was not known.
That's
I
true.
was an unknown member.
Well, Destiny 2's coming soon, so.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. A little bit.
I want to know when the PC version is coming out, because that's going to be like the big question mark. Like, am I going to get it on the PS4 again, or am I going to get it on the PC so I can play with Glitch and make him play Destiny with me?
You're going to get it on the PS4 so you can play with me.
Destiny.
See,
I'm a
he's not gonna
PC
do
person, so you're gonna have to choose your alliances.
I'll maybe play the new BioWare game if it looks good, but you know it's not going to. So.
What if I sneakily bought you Destiny 2 on the PC?
For what? On the PC? You remember the last time you bought a game I didn't want to play, Josh? It was Tomb Raider. Guess what game I still haven't ever installed?
I bought you Tomb Raider? What?
You bought me Tomb Raider like 3 years ago for my birthday, whenever it first came out, or Christmas or something. And I told you I didn't want it, but you bought it for me anyway.
I don't
You're
remember
like,
this
it,
at
and
all.
I never did. I can get the thing. I can look up the email, see what message you gave me in the little gift thing.
Okay.
What is it called? What were we just thought? Tomb Raider. Let's see if I can't find it.
Are you sure this happened and it wasn't like in some sort of fever dream?
I'm fairly certain. I do have.
Also, like Tomb Raider came out
Last
4
night.
or 5 years ago.
Last night I dreamt that you and I and the Pope played Overwatch, so.
So
pretty good at
your dreams are pretty grounded, you'd say. In reality,
Yeah,
they have a sort of
Yeah, I mean,
realistic bent
that's
that a lot of
not-
other people's
that was-
dreams
that was
don't
the dream that's
have.
coming up.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the tweet that Devolver just sent. And,
Yeah. 10
no
p.m.
game
PT.
reveals-
Yeah, no game
no
reveals.
Game reveals. Fire monetization models don't add us.
So you know everybody's gonna at them.
But are they being ironic when they say no game reveals?
I don't know.
Or
They
are
they also
gonna-
say fire monetization models, which sounds ironic. We'll see what's going on with the Devolver stream, and then like if there's nothing interesting going on there, then we'll probably quit mid-stream.
When does it start?
We'll just shutter this whole damn
In
thing
9 minutes.
In 10 minutes.
All right, I'll stick around for 20 max.
20 Big Macs, more like.
Oh, you know my secret love for McDonald's? No, no, it's
Interestingly, we have a 7.5 second lag from me streaming this out and the stream actually showing it, which is better than Twitch has been in a long time.
I have, oh god, stop. I have the Twitch stream, like, on the actual Twitch one pulled up, and I have your chat on my other window.
Yeah.
So I'm watching it live on that, and then looking at the chat, our chat.
Glitch is a bit too quiet.
Thank you, Talfaz. You're my new favorite. Trowfaz. I could probably learn your name.
All right, I've turned you up a bit.
Simon Boots is here, and I just said someone else is my new favorite.
Simon Boots is my favorite now, because he has heard of shawarma pizza. Unlike you.
What is shawarma pizza?
It's
yeah,
shawarma.
I wanna know what this is.
Bags, so.
I mean,
you mentioned this before
like...
and didn't explain it, and nobody else explained it in chat, and I was really bummed.
I feel like putting shawarma on pizza is a good idea.
What is shawarma?
I'm not sure how that works. It's
all right,
Simon. Like
Boots.
a Mediterranean restaurant.
I'm accepting
it's like
you back.
grilled meat.
It's like Euros,
like Euros. Okay, yeah.
You and Trollfaz need to take on Gwen Tentacles and pick your poison.
It's really good because you put garlic sauce and like spice on it, and it's really, really good, and it's not pepperoni, which is salty as hell. It's a
Compared
nice
to Josh, they're all too quiet.
Josh, read Aussie Joe 15s.
Yes, I did see the part where they said that you were not drowning me out completely. Thank you.
Gwen and Tentacles are not separate people. They are one and the same.
No, they're definitely two people.
I disagree.
It was a comment. There was a comma in there because I realized that maybe nobody would know you by Gwen, at least in the chat.
Yeah, you gotta learn the fusion dance, Tentacles, so you can become Gwenticles.
I can't believe there's so many people.
How
so many
do
people
you
whose
not?
only reference to shawarma is Avengers. Like, god damn it, you guys.
I don't remember it being in Avengers.
It's supposed
to be at the end.
Credits.
I'll be right back a minute.
I don't know, maybe in Canada we just have more different kinds of food and stuff. I don't know.
I've
it's
had
not coated in
there's,
cheese.
There's multiple Greek places and Lebanese places and Middle Eastern places near me, Mediterranean places. I've had shawarma. It's good. It's delicious.
Yeah, it's great.
You know what I haven't had that I've heard is really good is Ethiopian food. I want to try that. That's what I want to try.
Oh yeah.
I don't like Ethiopian food, and that's just solely on preference. It's really good. I just can't. The texture is all weird.
I want to try it.
They make great lamb though. Get the lamb.
See, that sounds fantastic. There's a Brazilian.
Yeah, that was the only thing I could stomach.
I want to go to a Brazilian steakhouse. That's like, there's all sorts of good food. Everywhere has good food.
Alright, since there's so much dead air, I disagree. Not everywhere has good food. Take that.
Okay, if you're looking like... If you look at obscure places like where you get, you know what, Zimmer or whatever to go and do bizarre foods, fine.
Come over to my house. You don't even have to leave America, and I'll give you some bad food. Anything I cook.
There's a Bizarre Foods America, of course.
I feel like Bizarre Foods America is just how much beer we can put in food and still have it be considered food.
Have you watched that show? Because that is not what he eats.
No, I'm actively not Googling it for a reason. Ohio has lousy food. Apparently, straight from Spiral E.
This is gonna be the weirdest part. Like, if Josh posts this shit, it's gonna be the weirdest 20 minutes of like Us dicking around in front of spiraling color video.
This is the best part of the video. I didn't like the food in Pennsylvania, and everyone's gonna hate me if you're from Pennsylvania because I don't like Philly cheesesteaks, and I also don't like pierogies. I pretty much had to get away from there as quickly as possible because I was pretty much on a wanted list.
Have you had actual Chicago deep dish pizza or
I have. It's very good.
Yes.
I have.
I'm missing out on all these things.
I mean, you're in Canada. You can get Chicago deep dish pizza pretty easily, right? Like Chicago actual pizza.
What do you have?
Not
What is
really.
the best food in your country?
Oh, it's kind of varied.
Poutine.
You know? There's a lot of different areas.
No.
Poutine is good, but it's like you need like a day or two to recover from poutine.
My man.
Oh, hello. Why am I getting ads?
Because the year is 1999 and these dudes got cars.
What the fuck is this?
I would agree with I'm gonna try to Monot one. I don't really like deep dish pizza. I from Chicago maybe, but
Have you ever had authentic or semi-authentic like deep dish pizza though?
It's really good. Really? Like where it's like 3 inches deep and it's all like cheese and sauce on top?
Yeah, it's just like pizza with more of the thing you want, which is the toppings. Right? Like
It's
that's
really
what
good.
that's basically the point of it.
Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah.
yes, yes. Yeah, it's soup pizza. I like that for Jonathan.
Josh, how much do you like Skinner boxes?
What is that?
What?
You know, Skinner boxes where the rats were they'd push the thing and they'd get their cocaine or whatever in a pill and they
What the hell?
What?
Skinner box
Chris.
game design? Nobody.
Okay,
Oh,
we're not talking about
okay.
food anymore.
You've connected the dots. I thought we were talking about like either food or like specifically experiments done on rats. I'm like, how did we get here?
I'm changing the subject because I want to know whether or not I can convince Josh to buy Injustice 2. That's the real point.
All right, pitch it to me.
Imagine
first
a
you get
fighting
Chicago
game with a
deep dish
Skinner
pizza.
box.
Isn't that all fighting games?
No, because fighting games don't have loot drops.
Oh,
This
it's a
game has
fighting
loot
game
drops.
where Liu Kang hits someone with the Skinner box. I see. Okay.
No, like. Okay,
It's
imagine.
a fighting
you
game
beat.
where Wolverine hits someone with the Skinner box.
No, Wolverine is Marvel. This is DC.
I might play Dishonored 2. I might play it. No, I might play Injustice 2 if you're really that insistent.
Well, I will not buy you a PC copy because we've had bad experiences with that in the past.
That
Because the
Dragon
PC
Ball
copies
fighting game
of-
actually looked pretty good. That's a game that I would be interested in playing, even though I don't generally play fighting games because I suck. Although I think the developer that did that did Supersonic Warriors
Raise his hand.
1 and 2, which were really good.
I'm very interested in Injustice too.
Well, if you
I'm
want to play
also very
Injustice
interested in
2,
Tekken 7.
Zenith asks if we're going to have a podcast this week. Yes, we did record one. I have no idea when I'm going to have the time to edit it, though, so...
It's incredibly long.
Uh-oh. The
Yep.
thing is starting.
Stuff is happening.
Why is it called the pre-show?
I have no idea. Well,
Is that a joke?
So the E3 doesn't actually start with like the floor conference until Tuesday.
The hell is this? Is this
so...
the Wolfenstein?
I'm really confused then as to how E3 works. I mean, I've always been confused, but now I'm even more so.
Oh, this does
Wasn't
not.
this the guy from the thing?
Did
before?
they take the old style PC gamer conference and turn it into their own show? What is happening?
Oh dear.
This guy looks like I feel right
Johnny
now.
Carnage.
Yeah, wow, this volume is way lower than the other stuff. Let's see about...
Hey, so, okay, here.
That's not coming out.
Future.
Is that better?
Just,
This feels like it's presented by Adult Swim.
Yeah, this looks like an adult. Do we stumble onto the wrong stream?
We can get that fixed.
Who are video games for anymore, anyways?
No one said anything in my ear unless it was there.
Angry college kids.
I'm here. I'm here. We got friends here.
Was Tim and Eric for angry college kids?
Last year,
I thought it was for high college
kids. Fantastic job, John. We did great, John. Okay.
Tim and Eric was, but welcome to 2017.
We've got a ton
of there are no more high college kids. Now they're all angry.
They can't afford weed anymore.
Everyone
as
that
college
we know
kids.
And everything that exists right now in this world will be destroyed. Okay.
Why is Future Man dressed like Jeff Gerstmann? That's a good question.
Stuff, but I mean, okay, all right. Here,
John,
would you like some
no pressure?
Would you like some hard macaroni?
You know who I'm kind of sad we don't see anymore? David Jaffe doing on like random rants.
Hello, Kelly Link.
Can I have some hard
Jericho.
You know who I'm sad to be seeing right now? This is anybody here. What is this? I don't want to see this anymore.
No, but I don't think it has anything to do with video games.
I think we're live or we live.
That guy has a Twitch sweater.
And everything to do with
Twitch
video
hoodie.
games.
Press conference. Let's go to another press conference. This one or is it this one?
You know what's sad? We are an unorganized, half-drunk group of people, and we're still more put together than this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm almost
they're
certain that guy was fake drunk.
They're acting drunk. We are drunk.
Right.
Fair enough. Oh, we got a minute counter. We got a counter.
Okay, maybe there will be some interesting things here.
All right, ladies, time for some more E3
No.
reactions. I think we've got the Devolver conference up next.
I don't want to listen. I don't want to commentate over a bunch of Twitch streamers.
We're commentating over Twitch streamers who are commentating on this Twitch
Goodbye
stream.
forever. Not doing this. No, bye.
You, lady, are making a very good decision.
Yep.
Hey, Devolver,
She knows
you
what's
let
up.
me into your
Oh,
parties.
it's
and now I'm
Funhouse.
here.
I like those guys.
Oh,
You're
thank
talking
God.
over a
Joke, right?
Funhouse
Real
stream.
publisher. Oh shit, hold on.
Is that a blazer or a trench coat?
It's a
I guess
blazer.
if you put that on, we have to take a shot. You realize that, right?
Yep.
No,
like
the
trench
joke
coat
is they're
mafia.
leaving.
Shut up. It's a blazer. That's
Well,
not. That is not a blazer.
Are we
Hey,
gonna
Devolver, when you
defy
gonna
the
announce
joke and stick around?
Shenmue 3. What is this?
God.
How long do you think they're going to be doing this for?
What if they announce Shenmue 3?
Let's do
Oh wait, no, they did that
Hotline
already,
Miami
didn't
again.
they?
That worked out.
See, Josh, that was
That
the
was a
stream which I
Kickstarter.
abandoned this stream for to go watch.
The
There's
Funhouse
too many
stream.
things happening at once.
Yeah, it was the Funhouse stream. I'm not too ashamed to admit it. Maybe a little. Oh, Gwen, you hate good content.
Alright, now it's loud again.
They actually have a hype man.
Oh, this isn't a dad?
That is decidedly
You know,
not a
I'll
dad.
give them credit. They got a lady, which is more than Microsoft or EA did at all. Well, no, EA,
EA
one.
had
sweater.
EA had fantastic dress lady.
Yes, that's
So
the outfit
we've
to
had
beat.
we've had 2 ladies at E3 and several dads.
And no people of color.
Oh, she has a gun that's firing sideways.
And there's kids in the audience.
What?
You know, for kids.
He looks like he's gonna cry.
Isn't that a she?
I like
Oh,
how
no,
they
the
cut
child.
back to that same person drinking on a drink, like chewing her straw.
I'd like to thank
Oh
you.
my god.
This is a little better than what we just watched before this.
Dave, Lang Memorial Convention Center.
The fuck?
Dave
I
Lang isn't
can't tell if that's
dead.
serious or not.
Dave Lang isn't dead.
Is that a joke?
Probably.
I mean, she's not wrong about the very edge of the seats thing because everyone's about to get up and leave.
Very proud to have you here on this very journey with me.
I feel like we're not drunk enough for this.
Tonight is going to be a special one. I have got a lot to show you. I have got a lot to tell you about, much of which will blow your mind up.
That's definitely my face. Give me the popcorn.
A small amount of which will get some of you arrested, possibly even slightly aroused. All of which is designed.
This is definitely a late night press conference. This is something that I would be much less interested in if I were not drunk right now.
She is doing the E3 voice, you're right.
Yes.
Digital fans for the future of video games and the future.
There we go.
Tomorrow's unethical business practices today.
Okay. I like unethical business practices. Jessica Chobot is dead.
And with that, check a look.
They killed Jessica Chobot.
This really is like if Adult Swim gave a video conference.
We seem
Twizzler says, "Fuck this, I'm doing shots."
We seem
If I hadn't
like
already
split
done
between like
6
this
shots
is
earlier,
great
I'd be
and
joining
this
you.
is awful. Pretty much 50-50 right now.
Split? When did anybody say that this was good? When did that come
Oh,
up?
now it's
Because I'll
loud
also
again.
disagree with
This
that.
looks a bit like Satellite Rain glitch. What is this?
Okay, if it's multiplayer, I'll play it with you, but we're gonna suck at it.
We really ought to play Satellite Rain on Spoiler Warning at some point. We ought to do a miniseries about
We really ought to do the Left 4
Let's
Dead stream.
announce a
Tune in for Left 4 Dead
miniseries.
stream next
Yeah, Friday I think we're gonna do a Left 4 Dead stream / drinking game.
Probably. Since, hey, these chuckle nuts can run a conference without committing to anything. So
Yeah.
can we. Yeah, Friday, be there, or maybe not. But probably. I want to play some Left 4 Dead Expert. Can we talk about the other streams we're going to be doing over this stream?
This looks more like Diablo real-time combat than the game we played.
Simon Boots, you're extra invited then.
Ladies and gentlemen, Milo Lowry.
So a common thing I've been hearing.
God, I will die on Friday if we do it the way that you suggested.
Between their desire to pay for it.
Well, I mean, we should probably drink during it, but probably not that much.
For the record, his proposal is that we drink whenever we get knocked out in expert death
That
toll,
was a joke.
which
That
would
was a
kill me
joke.
before
We
round
should find
4.
a way to. We should find a way to make that happen, though.
Safe houses. Drink in the safe house.
I should very much like to show you.
Because that's when it's
That's
safe
only
to drink.
4 shots.
We'd never
over,
drink.
over like possibly 6 hours.
Why do we keep cutting back to the same one child?
He's so upset too. It's like we can leave soon. Don't worry. Mommy's got to watch her show.
Yeah, Josh, just keep turning up the volume during the talkie bits, and then turn
Yeah,
it down
it's
during the game bits.
yeah. I'm gonna have to do the EA
Thanks,
stream
Bundle
thing that I
Madge.
did.
We call it Devolver Digital Screen Pay.
What?
And we think you are going to love it.
I assume this was
I'd like to give a
pre-recorded.
demonstration, but I need a member of the
What
audience.
if it
You,
wasn't?
sir.
What if this is
I
live?
choose you.
That'd be incredible.
I want this to be live now. I
All I
believe
need
that
you
this
to
is
do
live. I believe in you,
Take
Devolver.
these here. Red
Make
hot
it a live
American
conference.
Dollar bills.
I mean, the video
Throw them
footage
into
from
that
outside
screen,
was
simulating
still daylight, and it's
wholly
definitely not
valid
still daylight.
purchasing
So,
event.
Flail Morpho says, "Isn't Devolver partners with Adult Swim?" This would explain several things.
What's that?
Kind of.
Isn't that interesting? We think this is going to be our big hit in the physical space
No.
for 2017.
Did we just get 40
Go ahead.
bucks?
Chuck those bucks.
These kind of effects make me think this might have been
So
pre-recorded.
This is absolutely pre-recorded.
Although I dig the guy that lost his hand. Is the monitor spraying blood too?
Yes.
Excellent.
And we keep cutting back to the same
And now,
woman with
oh, well,
popcorn and the same kid.
It's the same clip over and over again.
This is not real.
Serious Sam meets Hammerwatch.
Oh,
okay.
this looks awesome. Yes.
I dig this a lot.
Online co-op.
They said
I
no
like
new
online
game
co-op.
announcements. This feels like a new game announcement. I don't think we've heard about this before.
I think that they were using sarcasm.
Okay, multiplayer. I like it. Glitch, we gotta play this game now.
I told you. I said that at the beginning. I don't know why they didn't show the multiplayer clip co-op when they said it, but yeah.
I don't know when Serious Sam became Bill and Ted, but okay.
Just let it happen.
Nina Struthers.
Well, that was
This looks a lot like Simone from Polygon.
I bet you want that game. I bet you want to buy that game. You will buy that game. I believe in you. Buy that motherfucking game. Now, that game...
She sounds a lot like Simone from Polygon, too.
Complete. What if I told you, though, that you could buy that game right now?
Oh.
This second.
All right, Glitch, we're gonna play this now.
Let's buy it now.
Uh.
Screw Left 4 Dead.
So yesterday, you'd tell me, Nina, early access has been a powerful tool for developers and fans alike for years. You'd tell me that with your dumb little mouth, and I'd knuckle punch you right in your goddamn throat.
What was the name of this fucking game?
Powerful
We
tool.
have something even better than that. We
Just
are
look at the
calling
Steam
it
bestsellers. I'm
Devolver
certain that it's going to be up
Digital
there.
Earliest access.
Oh,
And we
God.
think it will be a revolutionary way to hastily rush unfinished games.
This is sarcastic in a way that I can kind of get behind. The stupid, like, cuts to incredibly happy people.
Yeah.
Subtemporal phase shift frame manipulation and consumer psycho commercial analytics. Devolver Digital is now able to release new titles into the marketplace earlier than ever before. How much earlier?
Like, at least I'm paying attention. They've got our interest.
A developer thinks
Even though it's making my head hurt with all the colors.
She's killing it, by the way.
One of us.
wrong. Clamp your gob, you fucking moron.
I'm gonna say better than Aisha Tyler.
Access titles are already available. Now,
I'm sorry, clamp your gob, you fucking moron. It's my favorite line.
now, let's check in with the developers of our most recent early access title and see what they think.
I know it's scripted, I know it's bullshit, but I kind of love the delivery of all of this.
I'm Suda51.
Oh, Suda51! Shit! What?
Oh my god.
Devolver?
He was born to do this.
知らない知らない。何それ全然知らないんだけど。いやもうこっち今忙しいからもう仕事しなきゃいけないからさ。
Attention, due to miscommunication and translation, Devolver Digital and Suda51 will not be working on a
God
Devolver
damn it.
project together.
Oh my god.
Back to Nina Struthers.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Wouldn't
Oh, look,
you
they
Were
got
they
a laugh at
implying
it.
a
Kinda
a
disappointed in myself.
Suda51 hit? A Suda51 fucking what the fuck was that game with the guy that had the
Cameo?
masks? Yes. No.
real kick in the nuts. Margaret.
I'm
Hotline
drunk.
Miami?
Yeah, Hotline Miami. Were they implying Hotline Miami 3 would be Suda51?
I hope so.
Oh my god, that would be great.
About them so effectively that it evoked real
The Octodad there.
actual change. Badass, right? The baddest.
I can't keep up with this.
Now, I will need a member of the audience for this next one.
Get the kid! Get the kid! Bring the kid up! That's that clip from before. Bring up the kid! That's not the kid!
Well, maybe his name is Billy.
This guy.
That's the guy who lost his arm.
This guy is you. Look at you.
What? No,
Imagine
I don't
you
think
are
so.
This guy, and you have some hard shit to say about a game you really love, but would totally love it a lot more if it were different. Go ahead. Fire away. Devolver. Comment created content.
That
is
guy
the
is writing
next
comments with one
evolution
hand.
in user-created content. It will make changes and modifications in real time by pulling any half-assed
Louder stream needed. Okay, fine.
criticism directly from the game's own user forums. Wish a game was easier?
How's
It
this?
already is. Dislike some minor feature changed. Done. It's way better now. Want a narrative-based platform about lost love with 16-player
Wait, is that
online
Pornhub?
deathmatch? Fire away, brah! The servers are full.
I mean, it would be a very Pornhub thing to do to get into video games at this point, given everything else that Pornhub has been doing.
In control, and it is available now.
Is her nose
already
bleeding?
on every major forum, message board, and live
Just a little bit.
chat.
That's normal. It's catching.
Up, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. what
I'm
we have
fucking
shown you here
done.
today is only the beginning. Tomorrow's
Okay.
unethical business practices
The horror editing of this is sort of fantastic.
I'm glad we stayed up for this. This ridiculous late night E3 nonsense.
Well, I'm not sleeping tonight.
Yay, scanners!
Wonderful.
Is that it?
Was that it? Really?
That would be really funny.
Wow.
They went all in with this shit, didn't they?
That can't be it. There's gotta be something.
That's only been 15 minutes.
The credits just said the futures by the futures.
Oh, she's there. Oh, I guess I'm a burrito. I want to be the best burrito
This is
I
very
can
Adult
possibly
Swim.
be. And win points. I wonder what I'm supposed to do. Explore my
Guess you
burrito
didn't like Adult Swim humor.
I'm waiting for like a black background and white text to pop up with some bad quote.
frustrating. I'm serious. There's a monument over there. They just built it for me. The most frustrating part is that I exist to sustain other beings who have no inherent purpose. What type of purpose is that? It seems counterintuitive.
Super self-concerned burrito. Available now on Devolver Digital Earliest Access.
Where's the camera? Future, where's the camera? God, what the hell? What's going on? Where's the camera? Future.
When did Josh get so loud? The future.
Where's the camera?
Alright, I've turned myself down.
Look around.
I almost feel like the suggestions for audio levels at this point are trolls, but I can't really tell, and I'm too drunk to really check.
I agree.
I'm good.
Isneth, I agree. This is stupid and dumb, and I don't like it.
I've been playing a lot of
Pronounce
Injustice
that
2, and
person's
that
name different every single
that
time.
looks like Captain Cold.
My goal is
Yeah.
to pronounce it differently every time, thus establishing that I have no idea how the English language works.
Loud Whistler says,
And I'm
Josh,
just
you sound
guessing at every
fine.
word.
Thank you, Loud Whistler. I like you.
Because you're the first
I love you.
guest of the show.
Wow.
Josh, did you just call him Loud Wizard?
Want to give you a flower.
I said Loud
Did you
Whistler.
just say Loud Wizard?
I said Loud Whistler, which is only slightly
You
a corruption
said Loud
of his name.
Wizard. You think that mine are bad? At least that
people
guy's name
suggested
is
that I
like
drink
something
at some
different.
point,
His name is
maybe,
literally
or I
Lord
don't know.
Twizzler, and you call him Loud Wizard.
I already gave you the flower. You're with Devolver. JM, you're with Devolver.
No, I'm with Twitch right now.
No,
We're
you're-
here
okay,
at the,
okay.
We're doing the Twitch thing. I work with Devolver.
All hail Loud
What do you
Wizard.
have to show us? What do you have? You
Oh,
said you were
video
gonna-
games.
Yeah, video games. You said you had
That's
some.
why we're here. Yeah.
You said you had
I
stuff.
have some things to show you, just for funsies. First, I think we should just play some video games.
Yeah,
If we
okay.
could just relax
I
and have
want to.
some fun and play
That'd
video
be
games.
great.
Your enthusiasm is overwhelming. Yeah, we've just got a little game here called Frog Smashers from our friends over from Ruan and some guys over there at Free Lives, the makers of Broforce and Genital
I guess
Jousting.
now the loud wizard?
Friendly game.
It really, well, you know, if you're trying to change the world,
You can actually put those titles together.
Yeah,
I should probably finish near
Genital
Tom.
jousting.
Auto tomato.
Just an idea. You guys can compete for both. Okay, all right.
I don't know why that came up in my head, but it's something that I've been meaning to do for a while.
And then this is Frog Smash.
I kind of fell off.
Yeah, I'm with you, Simon Boots.
The vehicle there.
This is the end of it for me, I think. I don't think I can hang on any longer through this.
You can.
Yeah, this is...
Eliminate the weak. Only the strong-willed will survive.
Pretty
Get
Yeah.
that wine bottle
I've got
out.
cookies to eat.
I could try. Okay. All right.
Alex, what are your favorite wines?
All right.
What are my favorite wines?
Yes.
We're at a bus stop, right?
Yeah.
My red of choice is usually a Shiraz or a Gamay. And the whites are usually Rieslings. That's my choice.
Rieslings are good. I usually go for a Chianti when I'm going red.
That like light. I'm on the bottom left.
All right, I closed the stream. I can't watch this.
You know what you said? You said don't hit Y.
I want the conference, the fake conference to come back. Damn it! What even is this?
And 2 remain.
What are we looking at?
Well, have fun.
A video game, but it's bad, and I'm done.
Because I was so intimidated by you guys already.
My favorite shawarma is pizza.
I just want shawarma now. You guys have all been talking about shawarma. I want shawarma.
You die when you run out of the thing.
Are they actually playing a video game? Like, what the fuck?
So this is Smash Brothers, but
No,
really
bring
good
back the
flatbread.
conference. It was so good.
And Falco, it's Froggy.
Or like a good Greek pizza or Greek salad. Oh my god, I'm
I go
hungry.
for Greek salad, like feta, spinach, some Euro meat.
I'm buying what you're selling.
As someone watching and not playing, I'm having a great time.
Are you?
Vinaigrette dressing.
What is going on? Jam!
What?
The past 2 nights for dinner, I've been eating chicken salad,
Okay, how come no one's
and it's been really good.
things you could do with your
I did a whole turkey the other day.
Wait a minute.
I just fell off on back though.
Yeah, well, you got a little bit.
Okay,
whoa.
Gross.
I'm gonna run out of life.
What's wrong with doing a whole turkey, Campster?
Oh shit! I ate a fly.
We don't want to hear about
Don't
your
say
perversions,
doing
Josh.
a whole turkey. Just don't say it that way.
Exactly.
I did a whole turkey the other day.
He couldn't help it. He couldn't help himself.
No.
Okay.
Where's the chat?
Guys, last week I did a whole cow.
Way directional. Can you jump
Like, that's weird to say that.
But you can do a whole turkey. Like, you don't do a whole cow, but people do whole turkeys.
I did the whole
every Thanksgiving.
cow.
I think
Emphasis on the
would
whole
surprise you,
cow.
Josh.
It's not about owing money, right? You're just waiting at a bus stop? What is this?
First of all, no one does the whole turkey because everyone cuts the head off the turkey. Nobody cuts.
Well,
nobody
okay, but
cooks
I don't
or
like.
eats
They
the
didn't
head.
give me the head to give me the option to not cut off the head.
Then it's not the whole turkey.
But I did have the neck, and I had the giblets, and I made a pate out of the liver,
Giblets.
and I used the rest to make
Gross.
gravy.
A fly, and then one of
Super
you
gross.
fly and accidentally stuck his tongue on a stranger, which caused that stranger to become enraged.
I mean, all I want is for McDonald's to start making McNuggets out of dark meat again. That's all I want, and I'm never
I don't
gonna do that.
understand like the push for white meat. Dark meat is so much better.
I'll just say it here.
It's ostensibly healthier,
What are you gonna say here?
but
Okay.
Oh, I was just responding in the chat.
Oh.
Did any of us get into the Quake beta?
I don't think so.
no, I did not. I
It
tried.
502'd me as soon as I hit the sign up thing,
Who came up with this idea to play as a
which is really disappointing, and we should like probably demand for like press keys. I hit like the get beta key, and it just like resets the page for me right now. So
What is this for? The Doom
Quake.
thing?
No, Quake.
Not Doom, Quake. Quake? Doom? Doom Quake?
If the chat
Doomfist?
wants to do
Overwatch?
some D&D, I'll do some freestyle
Oh,
DMing.
I just got a
Alright.
code.
What?
What the
What?
hell?
Fuck you,
Go to
Chris. Give me that.
Quake.com and do it. No, it's mine. It's the only one I got.
Give it to me.
Before you get into this fantastic game, would you want some coffee? I'm just
Yeah.
It was off. It fell out of my cup. Are you thirsty for some coffee?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
It doesn't. It's not doing it. Beta sign up, get key.
All right, so I got. Should we play
This
more
is
of
bullshit.
the game? What do you got? What does everybody in the crowd say?
I got mine.
Oh, yeah, that was desk coffee.
Just keep.
Yeah. You just warm it up a little.
What do I just keep putting it in until it goes?
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
Oh, somebody please make a clip out of just that.
I don't have to
Out of the guy breathing into
Do
the
the,
coffee.
do clip together. I did a whole turkey, and then somebody asking how did you do it, and clip together all those things. I want this in my life.
It's better. Yeah, it's better. Do you have any other games besides this frog game that?
I'm clicking, I'm putting in my email, the inner email thing, I'm clicking I am 18 years old and older, and I'm hitting the submit button to get beta key, and it's just resetting it, and I don't understand what's happening.
What we really want to talk about today is hype.
Loud Wizard, did you all do all those things loudly? I assume you did.
That like you don't have. Right? You're like, oh,
Go
man,
back
this
to
thing
the
is so good,
conference.
I don't have it. I'm getting hyped.
You're still on the video? Gosh.
This is called
Alex and I
multiplayer,
are.
and
We're
it's
competing.
illegal as fuck.
Yeah.
And what it is, we played it at South by Southwest.
All right, what's your favorite
So what it is it's these guys just
hard
stole a bunch of shit
liquor?
from a bunch of old games, and they put it into this game where it's one
Who,
player,
me?
two-player
Yeah,
versus,
you.
So who's player one?
You're the only one left
So
in the
you guys
game.
I didn't get to play last game, so I'd like to play this game.
You would like to play this one? John,
Yes, Chris, we've been eliminated. What a terrible fate for us. Oh no.
Probably vodka.
Like, press any button to start. So it's your each, and you're gonna get prizes.
It's just ethanol and water.
I do have prizes.
But vodka is great for mixing into drinks, and also, oh wait, I'm out of the game. And also, exactly. And if you want to get drunk, it's the fastest way to do it without wasting all of your money. Josh, earlier today we were both drinking, and I got drunk because I drank 7 shots of vodka, and
Well,
you just stayed the same because you drank
fault
a
for
glass.
putting like a bunch of vodka in your glass, and you're
was
just like, oh god.
a bit of Madison's fault. Apparently, she
Tequila's
quote
good.
spilled
I like some
unquote.
tequila.
Thank you.
I haven't had tequila lately.
Wait, what? So this one, you chain explosions to send fireballs. It's a different game every time.
What were
You
you
play
saying,
for a little
Glitch?
bit, and then you go to the next game. Don't let it hurt you. Move on.
I was saying that vodka is a great way to get drunk, and that you should do vodka shots with me. Damn it!
Dude, it's like I thought you hated the alcohol flavor.
No idea what's happening.
Josh, when you drink a vodka shot, do you put it in your mouth and swish it around and enjoy the flavor? No, you fucking don't. You take that shot and you hope you don't taste it at all. That's what I'm telling you got to do with me,
You
man.
guys are fighting over booze. I'm installing the Quake beta, so.
God damn it!
This is what he gets for quitting the stream early, Josh.
I've been mashing this
That could
thing
have been
instead
you.
of paying attention to the stream chat, so I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh, wow, the truth comes out. One loud wizard and he's done.
Give me my key.
But seriously, we
Glitch,
should
sign up for the
Josh.
beta so that I can get a key from you if I don't get it.
Yeah, what's the URL? I'll give it to you. I don't care.
Quake.com.
Send me the link. Send me the link on Steam because I'm literally my hand is gently resting on the top of my chair, and if I move it, I'm going to move it to quit the stream. There we go. All right. Look, I got it just fine.
What?
8.
Right,
oh, wait,
but I
8
hit
is
the I hit the button
12,
and it doesn't do anything.
19,
Nothing happens.
8. No, 80. Submit. Your email. I almost said your email out loud on the stream.
Thanks, Glitch. I'm sure people could
What's
guess
the
it,
spoiler
but
warning one?
Spoiler warning show at gmail.com.
There, now somebody else can sign up with that one.
No.
This is like 3D
visual style. Uh-oh.
Well,
Or unless
the
they're
thing
gonna
will
give it
be.
to me.
Oh.
You only get 1 point. Maybe
I assumed it would get emailed. Here, there's your code, Josh. You're welcome.
Wait, you
I
fucking
used
got
your email
something?
to sign up, and
Are
I
you
checked.
kidding
I
me?
checked the thing that says
fucking
I
what?
want to receive updates.
I did that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's not doing anything for me. What the fuck? What do I do with this?
I don't know. It says
Put my email
to get the closed beta, please download and install the game by following the steps. Log into your Bethesda.net account, Bethesda.net, blah blah blah, redeem your code.
You used my email?
I used your email.
Okay, sign in.
Whoa!
Do I have a Bethesda
installing Quake.
account?
B drops bombs. Oh, whoa!
I don't know.
It's
You
not
didn't tell me to
loading
sign up
for
on
me.
Bethesda.net with your email address. You told me to get you a code, and that's what I did. And now, because of this, you have to do vodka shots with me on Friday during our Left 4 Dead stream.
Wario is
Which
a
is
great
starting at
game
what time
character.
anyway?
Am I gonna like? Okay.
Don't try to change the subject.
How cheap a vodka should I get? What kind of vodka do you get?
It doesn't fucking matter. I guess I have. Well, let me check the exact label because it doesn't really matter because it's cheap. It's vodka.
You guys are talking vodka, but I
Smirnoff.
removing
That's
myself,
what I have.
Oh God.
Removing myself from that booze conversation. Stop! Whoever
what is
Glitch,
this?
mute
Glitch,
your ass.
You are
Jesus
a witch.
Christ,
Oh, whoops! I forgot about the fans. My bad. And everyone enjoy that
Walking
storm.
your ass around is the problem, not the fans. Unless you live in a fan warehouse, it is not the fans. It is walking around.
It kind of is the fans though. I do kind of live in a fan warehouse because the design of my apartment is my bedroom, which is where my computer is the furthest room away from the air conditioner, the only one we've got. So I just have a stream of air conditioners through my house. So that's a very accurate description of my
really looking
of
forward
my
to
apartment.
seeing the mess that
My
you've made
point
of the
is-
apartment you have.
Oh, it's great. It's beautiful.
My point is, I have registered on Bethesda and I am downloading the Quake beta, but I find it interesting that Bethesda now has their own client that they ask you to download, and Bethesda now has their own basically Battle.net style client that they're looking for.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm not a fan
Which
of this.
is interesting.
I'm not impressed.
From Devolver? Where is it?
It's
There's
not
so many
the most
fucking
egregious
launchers,
one.
I can't.
Struggling with my alcoholism.
It's not the most egregious one, at least. I've used it for the card game, and it wasn't terrible. I can close it easily, which is all I ask for.
just got a call.
Yeah.
I'll try to say your name, but I'm going to do it backwards this time.
So
Hethan is it. Hethan is it. There you go.
James, if we could.
So that's what you get. Josh, who gives the fuck? Who gives the fuck? Who gives the fuck what kind of vodka you get? You're going to be. Have you never done a shot, like a proper shot?
I've done
of something before, like just.
Yeah, but there's some vodkas
like
that have a better, like, they're smoother than others. Smirnoff is absolute garbage.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Throw it in the
it's
garbage.
absolute- Well, I do. I throw it in the garbage of my stomach. The thing is that it's cheap, and that's the point of vodka. Is you get cheap vodka and you do shots and you get drunk and you don't think about it. And you also have a chaser, so the flavor doesn't matter.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, there's Hotline Miami music happening.
Yeah, I noticed this.
More Hotline Miami. And the easiest way to do that
Oh.
But I buy vodka that's better in the same price, so you're not doing your research, my friend.
Levels or make a game. You just make a computer program that does your work for you.
Don't worry, he doesn't understand what you're saying.
I
Just keep
just know
explaining it.
game,
He
new
doesn't.
game. I just know
He has
new
no
game,
idea what
hot
you're talking
game.
about.
So, yeah,
Hotline Miami, hot
Procedural
game.
generation.
Yeah.
Oh, good. They have
It's more
security
random
questions.
Than procedural. I can't remember the difference. So Project Richter.
Make up a fun one.
I do.
Do the
I
cartoon
don't
name
actually
one and
get
have your
hangovers
character name be
that
Cuthbert.
much. So that's not a problem for me.
Is that the controller that's working?
Did you
with the
know
game?
that I'm not a robot?
So you start in the apartment. So this is a prototype that go answer the phone real fast. There's not going to be anybody there.
In this one, you're actually really peaceful and you just.
At this point, they're just wasting our time.
Okay, wrong.
So
No,
If
they're
they don't have
wasting
anything
your
to
time,
announce, then they're
and
losing
they're
people.
wasting Josh's time, but they're not wasting our time.
Yeah, but you're still here.
Abstraction got together.
I'm doing this because I want to be here. I'm enjoying talking to my good friend Chris, and nobody else, and Loud Wizard.
I've not played Hotline Miami. This might be it.
That's my favorite thing ever. I'm gonna remember that.
It's already painful just walking around.
Sorry, Loud Wizard. I ruined everything.
I'll tell you how to play. 'Cause, this is
How do
short
I?
and this is great.
Where do I put this
And then it's
code?
twin stick, you're gonna die.
It's never gonna go away.
So Project Richter, it randomly generates levels.
You put it in
and this is just
redeem
a proof of
code,
concept,
not
and then
beta
it got-
access.
It got tabled because they were like, well, we'll just go ahead and make Hotline Miami 2 with a level
Where is
editor. They didn't, want to just.
that
make
in
a
the
level editor
launcher?
for Hotline 1. So what you do, Kelly, you have no idea what Hotline Miami is.
I don't know why Josh is continuing to show this. We could be doing much more interesting things with our
We
lives.
could be, but we're not, and that's pretty much the
Chris
end
is
of
gone.
the
He's
spoiler
left us for
warning.
Quake.
He's dead.
This is gonna be great.
No, we got this. Look at this.
You got this. So you gotta.
I bet you.
He's gonna play Quake while
We're glad
drunk.
you love.
Watch this.
We're glad you love Loud Wizard because I don't think I'll ever see your name the same. I mean, I can read it just fine, but in my head it's hardwired to be Loud Wizard.
Didn't I
Did
say
you show
Loud
up for another stream?
Whistler?
Loud Wizard. You did it first, but then you like kind of drunkenly stammered back to Wizard, and I like Wizard better.
What about Loud Whizzlerd?
Wizlard.
I've been
Let's
playing
just
the
see how
game
much
of
we can butcher this
Wizards
guy's
game
name.
recently.
So when you die,
It's been
like
pretty
I
cool.
did, hundreds of times.
It's called Mages of
PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Those are called guns, Josh.
Hey, listen, this is
Oh.
my show. I'm
What?
asking you questions now, buddy.
PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds? Yeah, that's called guns that you're using there, not wizards.
I love you.
Can I just say how weird it is that there are
He said yes.
usernames
So,
instead of
you're telling me
emails
the
in
hardest
like
part about this game
2017?
is what? That it's
This account has not been
computer
verified.
randomly
Please
computer?
okay.
So it kind of ended up being
Verify
a
account
difficult
button.
thing to do because when the computer was randomly generating levels, Hotline's kind of a brutal game, right?
Right.
And the trick of it is that you have to, you know.
Which password did you use for this one, Josh?
Figure them out.
I used the password that I'm not going to say on my stream because I'm not a fucking idiot.
Exactly.
Well, you are drunk, so I wanted to test.
Beta sign up.
Probably a terrible test.
Dean Code.
Large Twizzlers.
So how do you beat this game?
For the record, I have been stuck at 17% downloading for the past 10 minutes. So,
Yeah, it was,
I'm at
it was
18.
hard to make levels on this difficulty.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think that young people find this funny either. As a relatively young person myself, I never really enjoyed that style of comedy.
Thanks for
Fine
giving
if
me
you
a
do.
Windows notification that the Bethesda.net launcher is still running. I'm so glad.
Sucks anyway. Sucks. This fucking computer doesn't know how to make video games. So you just do the next one.
You're like,
go
let it
through.
randomly computerize.
oh, I closed
I
it and
think it
launched it
is
again, and it's
supposed to be
24%.
funny.
Yeah. Levels.
Okay.
Level.
I like the music.
So the music
It's
is
from the
regular
Wait,
Hotline.
where are you?
That's actually randomly generated.
Randomly generated. Yeah, it's all
Music generated.
I can't wait to play as Dirt Quake.
fucking damn it.
Well,
Has there ever been a
Come on,
full,
Richter.
like,
What does couch ever do to you, man?
Yeah.
It didn't.
You know what I'm
Did it
saying?
redeem?
What are you saying? Like,
clean
chunk
it
your
up.
couch.
I'm not trying
I'm
to
not
give
really
more
sure.
dust coffee to anybody. I'm just trying to clean up the dust coffee.
Okay.
Damn it.
Keep things organized.
Yeah, we got a long show,
Fine for
especially
the
if
rest.
this is the stuff that he's brought. Not this one, but the frogs. Why did you? Let me ask you. Why did you bring us those other two games?
Huh?
I want to know
Hey!
what the Kelly.
Corporate.
Future.
John.
Can you
What
hand
is
him
even
the phone?
happening
Can you
in
ask
the
him a
video right
question?
now?
Just
Ah,
give him
Quake!
the phone,
Excellent!
put it by
Quake!
All right, and give him an egg as well.
Install button. Let's install this while we're streaming. This will be great.
That's not.
This won't ruin
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Spit it out.
Stop gagging.
Spit that out.
Oh my God.
Spit that out. Spit that out.
Install button.
Now spit out the egg. That's amazing. Give me that egg.
When do you think this
Now,
is going to
okay,
come
give me the
out?
phone. I'm a little worked up.
Never.
Now, this game's great.
Yeah.
But what's that fucking frog game called?
That's Frog Smash.
I'm
You
really
really
disappointed
worked me
that
up
this
with
didn't
that.
go back to the press
I mean, this is
conference.
the pre-pre,
I'm
so
super
this is the first
disappointed.
ever
I'm
second
sad.
They all died, so that was the narrative of the press
Wait,
conference.
their audio stopped. Oh, okay, because the.
Pre-show. It's a live exclusive.
All right,
here
let's
on
pause
Twitch.
this
It's a very-
download so
Oh,
that
that's right,
people
I
can
use
like
phone.
actually
It's a
see the
live
goddamn
exclusive here
stream.
on Twitch. And I just want to ask you.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get done
Design that
downloading
frog.
anytime
Yeah.
soon.
I don't like frogs. I'm terrified of frogs. Frog
Thank
give
you
me
for
nightmares.
the
Why'd
key
you bring me frogs?
glitch.
You're welcome. Now you owe me vodka drinkings.
I will get
We need
vodka.
to set up
I will
rules,
get
though.
the trashiest vodka and drink a lot of it for the Fallout.
Get it.
For the Left 4 Dead stream. Are we doing okay? Are we doing Left 4 Dead 2 or Left 4 Dead 1?
Hi, operator. Can you put me?
That's a good question. I'm gonna say, which one do you? Okay. Do you want it easier or harder?
I like Left 4 Dead 1.
John, do you want to
Is that
So you want it
easier?
harder then? All right.
I
go
like
for
harder.
it. That's
like,
the harder
let's
one,
do
man.
legit. Let's do real fucking death toll. Expert, like
We're
the
gonna
real
do real
one.
death toll before any balances. It's before any balances,
Right.
and it's before the special, the other specials, and the other specials are really easy to kill comparatively speaking. It's hard. It's really easy to get wiped with the original ones, just the original ones. When are we doing Left 4 Dead? We're doing it next Friday at
No, this
time.
Friday. Friday.
I can be there.
Friday in like 4 days, kind of Friday.
Yes, the Friday that's coming up. The one that's the most recent in Space-Time Continuum. Not backwards, though.
Josh is going to
So,
regret his
we're going to do it at...
Probably.
Does 4 work for you, Josh? Because we're going to need a lot of time.
4 p.m.
And
Well, okay, that's like
4 p.m.
right as I get off of work, but probably.
Oh, right, you get off work at 4. Let's do 5 then.
Oh wait, no, you know what? On
Sound
Fridays
good?
I get off work at 3.
Perfect. We'll do 4 then.
Okay.
So I want to do 4. That
Probably need
works.
time to eat.
Well,
I'll
I'm
like
just gonna eat during the stream.
75.
Yeah, we should definitely eat if we're gonna be drinking. And we need to figure out how that's gonna work too, because I do think we should try it drunk.
What are the rules?
I feel
Do you feel better?
Yeah, I do feel better.
If we did a shot every time we wiped, I would
we
die.
Would be destroyed.
We would legitimately kill.
Yes, you would die. I would die. Hamster would die by proxy.
We try to do cool things
Rutskarn would die.
This is E3, man.
Mumbles would laugh at our funerals.
Are you gonna come to the party?
Bite it, but don't eat it. Yeah, don't eat it. Don't eat it. I don't know if that's good enough anymore.
We could make multiple rules. Like, okay, here's one. Every time we get to the safe room with just one of us, we take a shot. So we both have to get to the safe room, or else we're taking a shot. I think that we should have an amount, like every like 5 wipes we take a shot. I think 5 wipes are good.
Of that take a shot, or does the winner, or like do
both
of them?
It's got to be both.
All right. This is like I'm being 100% right now.
I don't see a situation where we ever okay, friendly fire incidents, the other person takes a shot. If you legitimately end a round, like the round is totally ruined by the other, I need to write this down. So the round is ruined by the other person because they accidentally team killed you. The person who did the team killing has to take a shot.
I will do my utmost to never let anything like this happen.
Okay, and can you stop saying fuck your couch? This is a really nice couch. It came from
We'll do 4 wipes because it's left 4 dead. So 4 wipes equals shot.
You might not have liked
Then
oh my god, this is so boring.
both people
This is pretty boring, yes.
in safe room.
I want to see Rutskarn play
Shot.
Miami instead.
And I don't think we can encourage people to drink along with us.
No, I think that's like illegal
Right?
by Twitch rules. So
Yeah.
we can like
Yeah, so
we can
we
encourage
can't
you
say
to
that you
look
should
at
drink
what's
along with
happening
us.
and maybe think about things a little bit.
Whatever you do, don't go out and get ready to drink on Friday at 4 p.m. when we play Left 4 Dead.
Don't do this.
And don't follow the
Not do
rules
this.
that we have set up for ourselves. Don't do it.
All right.
We're telling you not to
I'm
do
gonna
it.
start live streaming my Quake impressions because I've got 17 seconds till it's done.
Okay.
Are you really that close?
13 seconds, yeah.
Wow, mine's not.
And we won't be posting the rules. Well, we will be posting the rules for ourselves on the site that you should not follow along with.
Yes.
So don't do that.
Wait. Uh-oh, there's a confidentiality agreement. I don't know what I can and cannot say while streaming this.
Read the confidentiality agreement to us.
I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna play it and then. Oh no!
Oh,
I
Loud
didn't know.
Whistler is
I shouldn't
drunk.
have-
Damn it.
I didn't know.
Just roll it.
So Loud Whistler will be there, I assume. Then
You got the working one?
Can you even stream it?
probably he can stream him talking about it. Maybe.
So it's a randomly generated hotline level. So just get in there.
I didn't read it, but I'm not streaming it. So
more adequate and quick.
right now I'm looking at a Quake logo and a loading circle.
Oh, you broke the NDA.
He's out.
No
Now
one
we know
is
what's in the game.
Oh no!
streaming Quake on Twitch, so I assume
I just want to say this.
you can't.
I'm the first world exclusive. Oh my god!
To clarify, Chris is not actually streaming this. For anyone, if there was any legal possibilities coming in here, he's not actually streaming it. He's playing it while
He's gonna be fine.
in a streaming
Turn
show.
the E3 audio
But
off.
without
BT Dubs,
showing
it's still
noise.
loading. So
That's probably
Kind of gross watching him.
Yeah, you haven't done that already?
how that.
So 4 p.m. Friday,
I don't know if I
PDT is
can
correct.
do that.
You keep playing.
What?
I like that you did that. By the way.
Oh.
I can make it not
It's still loading, by the way.
but it doesn't fucking like turn off the sound. And when I turn off the sound, it turns off
That's
your
funny.
sound, which is great.
Easy buddy. Easy buddy.
I'm not dumb.
Enter your name. This name will be seen by other
I don't
players.
have to do those anymore.
Okay.
I'll just put this here.
Replace the E3 video with cats.
Well, he took your
This nickname already exists, and I just put in Campster, so I already exist.
Into the future.
Huh.
That's why we hired her.
Thank you for getting rid of him. You're welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna replace the Twitch stream with a GIF of cats.
I'm so much happier.
All right, there we go.
Is it just the one gonna be looping?
It's a cat. I just went to RAW and got a cat, and we're just gonna loop it.
But we need to finish
forever.
Do you think that's enough drinking rules? God, I'm gonna regret
I think so, probably. So
Alright, I'm playing as Visor because I like Quake 3. We'll see how this works. I'm probably violating an NDA just by talking about this.
Good going, Chris.
I'm so cool.
I can't believe Chris already had his identity stolen.
Lord Wizard, what can I do for you?
So, it's been 50 seconds of searching for matches. I feel like being the first to download this game is maybe not... Oh, match found.
Well then.
Okay, so I'm currently pressing control to talk. I'm worried that that's going to be a important button in the gameplay.
Oh, never mind. Sad. To talk to me, but that's okay.
Okay, everybody seems to like Lockbox as the deathmatch map and not Blood Covenant. We're going to Lockbox. I haven't played deathmatch since Quake 3, so I'm maybe 15 years too old for this. This is gonna be really fucking sad. Also, I've been drinking, which probably also doesn't help my reflexes, so...
I've just agreed to a drunk stream on Friday, Madison. A drunk stream on Friday. So you're gonna have to be ready for that.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh no.
Saturday. That's the next day. I can be totally hungover for that, can't I?
Yeah, I just thought.
You're acting like you were coerced into
I'm-
it and it wasn't your idea.
Alex says, for the record, I was forced into it and it wasn't my idea. She says that direct thing.
Extremely
I quoted
untrue.
I am doing bad.
Madison is my wife, for anyone wondering. And I'm telling her that she's going to need to be there for me. I'm going to get drunk. The first time I ever got drunk, it was a while ago, and I was at my friend's house, and we were staying over because he was out of state. And I got super, super smashed, right? And then we go to bed maybe around 4 a.m. I don't know. When did we go to bed that night? The first night I got drunk.
I have no idea.
4? Yeah, okay. 4 a.m. So I go to bed, and I've had a great time up until this point. Just loving every second of being drunk for the first time. And then I woke up in the middle of the night. And apparently I said... I called for my wife, I called her name. She was not my wife at the time. It was Madison. I came. She came in there. She said, "What's the matter? What's the matter?" What? Yeah, I was screaming, "Help me!" That's what I was doing. She thought I was dying. So she brings in the bucket with her when she comes in, and I apparently I look her dead in the eyes and say, "What was it that I said? This is the bad part." This is the bad part. And she's like, if you're gonna throw up in this bin. And I looked at the bin.
God.
And I turned around.
Damn it.
And I threw up on the wall. Well, it was the wall that was up against, the bed was up against the wall. I threw up on the wall and it went down on the sheets. It was awful.
PS238 Principal says, you married the capital of Wisconsin glitch? That's probably polygamy.
I did. Wisconsin is a beautiful woman.
Is it just the capital of Wisconsin?
Yeah, Chris really didn't give a shit about my story.
I feel like I lost the game. I think Josh won because I cannot handle any
Chat
more
says,
of
please
this.
let him, Madison.
Oh my god, we should probably stop
I
this
also
before,
should probably go to bed
before
because
Camster
E3 is like all day
breaches his
tomorrow.
NDA like in a real way. Yeah, we should probably stop doing this.
and Madison thought I must marry that. I think were we engaged at the time, or was that before that?
We were engaged.
God,
okay.
Shitting, pissing, bitches.
Camster is losing it quick. The beta that we can't talk about.
I like to swear about video games.
All right, we will be back. We will be back in like 10 hours for a fucking Intel thing at 9 a.m. Pacific, which is noon Eastern and like 5 British, 6 Central European.
And more importantly, we will see you in 5 days for when I ruin my liver live for everyone.
God, I'm not looking forward
God,
to that.
quad damage, bitchin' fucking shit.
Say goodbye to Camster, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Oh my goodness.